Hello everyone, I'm the Spider King, here today with my friend
T-Cruise.
Today we're going to be discussing the hollow earth and flat earth theories. Which one do you want to start first?
Well, we could do flat earth.
Alright. So, if anyone has heard in the news about that rapper B.O.B., Bob, that he said that the earth was flat, and then he got in some Twitter fight with Neil deGrasse Tyson. And, you know, my own theory about that, the earth being flat, if our world is flat, we live in one screwed up dimension. Seriously, if that be the case, then we're in some weird dimension where what we thought we saw, you know, if you look at the video from the past in the 60s, where you see videos of the earth where the camera's panning out on the earth and the planet, it's like, in actuality, that's just a disc. Our planet's just a disc, like a flat disc. And I thought, government conspiracy.
Government conspiracy. You know what though?
Men in Black.
Now that you do mention it, maybe it has something to do with light. You know how things appear to be different when light and reflection?
Yeah, light refraction, yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a case, yeah. I didn't think about that just till now.
But I mean, we have stuff in orbit, so if we're talking about orbit, which
yes, that does
around,
make sense. It's like, how is it orbiting around a disc? Which would be...
It's like having this bottle cap, you just...
Yes, a good example, like a bottle cap. If I, like, okay, this is the Earth, flat. So the satellite would be just going around the disc itself. Not in that pattern.
Well, yeah. Or maybe the disc is like that.
Maybe it's like that, yeah. You know what I never thought about till now? We always are looking in our own solar system for planets, right? How people are calling Pluto not a planet, it's an exoplanet, dwarf planet. It's like, it's still a planet. God, come on, people. Give Pluto credit. It's like, if it's not a planet, then, or any body in our system, then why even mention it in the history books?
I think they just classify it as like a moon or some sort.
Yeah, yeah, because it's too small. Well, okay, if the Earth was that size, I bet you would just call it a dwarf planet, wouldn't you? Science. Astronomy. That was the point I was trying to make about the whole planets and stuff. Now, we've like spotted a few in our system that go around an elliptical, but have we ever thought to look straight up? I mean, there might be some planets that, and again, in elliptical orbit, I mean, there is no up or down in space, of course, but have we ever tried looking in the metaphorical down or metaphorical up? Seriously. Well, we're always looking out.
Space is always expanding.
Of course.
So, I mean, a lot of times when I hear stuff like, you know, other planets, different universes, it's a lot of math and calculations, and it's just so much. That's one reason why we still are looking at, you know, out in space, looking for answers, and we just can't get to them yet because, you know, the technology we have today, it's great, it's real great. But as far as I'm concerned,
great by standards of okay.
It's not enough.
Not enough, no. My mom's excited about something, apparently. Okay. Fantastic. Not on the topic of what we're saying with science, but fantastic nonetheless. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about the planets being elliptical. Like people calling the planet Planet X or Planet Nibiru. It's like you don't hear that mentioned or talked about. You just hear about it being, there's a possible planet in our solar system that goes in an elliptical orbit. We know nothing about it. Here's like an artist's illustration of what it might look like. And you're like, wow, imagine if that planet was actually that color. Or what if we had a purple planet? Or green?
I mean, in Earth, green.
Earth is blue because of the atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
Nitrogen.
We
Anywho,
got a purple sky.
purple sky, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. It's like
On a clear
daytime.
day today, see the purple sky.
That'd be the weirdest thing ever. But
That'd
we
be the
wouldn't
weirdest
have.
thing.
We wouldn't be. You know, it wouldn't be weird because that's what we have known.
That's what we have known, yeah.
We might think blue. Blue.
Blue. Reminds me of the song. Eiffel 65. Those of you who weren't born in the 90s don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. It's cool. You don't have to know. Just go about your daily business listening to the music that we have today.
Yeah.
I would talk about music, but we're talking about planets right now. So let's talk about this planet. How there's another theory I want to talk about. The hollow Earth theory. I mean, think about that. If this planet, besides it being flat, now talking about it being hollow, I can't really see it being hollow, unless you're thinking like, I saw this episode of Steven Universe, where what the Homeworld Gems wanted to make Earth into, it pretty much looked cool. It was like it was hollowed out, and it was still looking like it was functional. The planet didn't explode. The core was just apparently still there intact. It was just hollow looking. Unless you're talking about like, that's how this planet looks, and then you're thinking, wow. That'd be crazy.
Given the gravity thing, you know, the immense density.
It'd
in
have
the
to be a
core.
big core if it's hollow, in order to keep the gravity sedated here. I mean, yeah, if it's hollow, it'd have to be a big core, bigger than what we speculated to be, about the size of Mars, bigger than that. Now imagine what we thought the Earth was big. Like, okay, what if the Earth wasn't as big, was bigger than we thought, and we just said it's about this big, that's it. Since there's no up or down in space, how do you measure a planet by width? I always never ask that question.
I guess leave that to NASA.
Yeah, leave it to NASA.
I mean, like I said, we got some technology. It's not enough to do far outreaches of exploration to the depths of the unknown, but maybe it's enough to measure the planet.
Look to the horizon, my friend.
That's really bright.
I did offer you some shades. But you saying, no, I'll be cool. All right.
Just don't look at the sun.
Look at the burn your retinas. My eyes!
Yep, burn your retinas. Be like, oh, I'm blind. Can't do anything anymore.
Speaking of propulsion, it's been what, like almost 100 years? What are you doing? Live long and prosper?
Like 100 years.
It's been
What?
almost like 100 years and we still haven't got the right propulsion system to get us out there. It's like maybe one day in the next 100 years. Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Maybe. I doubt it. Well, that was our little topic for today. So, this is the Spider King.
T-Cruise.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace out till then.